Hi guys, just thought I'd give a quick update as I've not done one for a few days now. Quite a few little changes have happened. Don't judge, I love a bit of Christmas and this year's been a bit shit, hasn't it? Other than Kaftrio, it's been a bit crap. All my holidays have been cancelled, everything's been cancelled, and if this year's taught me anything, it's do what you want while you can. So I'm celebrating Christmas for like 2 months now. Health wise, I'm still feeling really good. You might see my video update of me having a bit of a drink and feeling absolutely horrendous for like a week. I have felt like crap after drinking, but I'm kind of over the hangover thing now, and although it did set me back a few days, it hasn't had any overall impact on me. So it hasn't had any overall impact on my chest. With that being said, for the first time since being in lockdown and starting Kaftrio, I feel like I might be getting a cold. So I'm a bit sniffly. I've got a little bit extra sputum going around, and when I breathe in, actually that's still pretty great. I've just noticed a little bit of a difference and a little bit of tighter chest when I've been breathing. One of my ears feels a bit blocked up for some reason, and I've been getting the odd headache and feeling a bit sick. Now it's difficult, innit, when you start a drug or when you've been on a drug for a few months, because I don't know whether I feel ill or it's a side effect. Now the novelty and all the excitement has worn off about Kaftrio. Don't get me wrong, I'm still excited, I'm still massively grateful, but it's not like an everyday thing now where I'm going, am I breathing like this? Am I breathing like that? It's kind of settled down to normal. So A, that'll make it easier to forget how amazing it is, because I'll wake up thinking I feel like crap, but then I've completely forgotten how I felt 2 months ago. If I really wanted to feel like crap, I'd come off it for a month and experience that, but I don't. So I don't know what crap feels like anymore, which is a good thing. But I feel a bit more crappy lately, and like I said, I'm only human, and what I've been doing is, with work or whatever, I've been kind of forgetting to take my morning Kaftrio, and then I've been evening it up about an hour or two later. Varying time, sometimes 10 minutes, sometimes 50 minutes, sometimes an hour, but I'm always evening it up. And when I do that, I'm not actually eating as much fat. So, for instance, last night I'll have me supper, spaghetti on toast. I'm still a kid, can't help it. And then what'll happen is, about an hour later, me and Liv will be sat there and I'm like, shit, I've not taken my second dose of Kaftrio. So I'll then take the blue pill, and with that I'll just have like 4 or 5 pieces of meat. So I don't know whether that is making me feel sick or is giving me more side effects. It can do all kinds of things, can't it? So today I've done it properly. Since last week when I got drunk and I had a bad hangover, I've not done any running or exercise, so that's probably a contributing factor as to why I feel a bit crappy as well. So you probably notice, like, I'm not struggling breathing, it just feels like I've got an ever so slightly under cold. You know when you get that, like when you feel like you're building up to a cold and you've got that shitty feeling for a few days and then it goes, feels a bit like that. So to be honest, I'd be quite interested to have a cold on this and see how it does. See if it's any better, if recovery is any easier. Because if this is the extent of the before cold, then it's a lot milder than I would have got before. So anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up my exercise. I'm going to go running today. I'm going to get back on the weights, and I'm just going to start doing everything perfect again and see if that relieves any of the side effects or crap feelings that I've got. And what that should tell me is if me messing around with Kaftrio and not exercising has made a difference, or whether I'm getting ill. So I'll push up the exercise again and just see what happens. Do a sputum test actually. See, it's not bad at all. I've said it before, but as someone who didn't cough anything up before I started Kaftrio, I'm now coughing up more than I usually would on a daily basis, but my chest still feels fantastic. So I genuinely think that this is the trade-off for my Kaftrio, that I will get more out, but it's actually moving the stuff that's out. And to be honest, while I'm breathing like this, I couldn't give a shit. So I know a lot of you guys have started it now or will be quite far into it as well as me, because when I first started doing the Kaftrio updates, there were all kinds of people saying, oh, I'm getting it this date, I'm getting it soon, and then I've had comments to say you're on it. So let me know what you're feeling, let me know what's going on with you, let me know if you felt a bit crappy and then it's picked up again. What have you done not to feel crappy? Have you felt sick? Have you had an headache? What did you do about it? Is it gone? Another update as well, my sleeping. You might remember on a few of my updates in the past that my sleeping was all out. I am now sleeping perfectly, and that's with no changes to Kaftrio or anything. I think my body has got used to it. I've also got cysts. I won't be able to see it. There's a cyst up there that started growing, which is new since I started Kaftrio. I did a video about cysts the other week, saying that the doctor told me that it could be making my cysts bigger. So far, I can't confirm or deny that. They're just there. They're not gone smaller yet, but they seem to have stopped growing a little bit. So we'll just see how that goes. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the quick update. Still feeling amazing, but I feel like I could be coming down with a cold or I'm getting some side effects. So the next steps are get back on the exercise, get back on the running, the weights, make sure I do my Kaftrio when I should and with the right amount of fat, which to be honest I don't know what the right amount of fat is, but I eat big anyway, so I'll just carry on doing that. And then I'll see in a few days how I feel. Hopefully I'll feel good. But then if I've got a cold, I'm quite excited to see what Kaftrio does to it, if it does anything. It's Corona. No, it's not.